Okay, back here, and it's been a really long time. Like, seriously, I haven't played in a long time. Anyways, we're back with MySims agents, and we got a text message. Hold on. I haven't played this in a while, but hopefully I play alright. Yes. I don't remember any of the voices I used for anyone, except myself, because I actually use my regular voice for myself. So, last time we were trying to figure out who stole the missing engine. Dang it, me and Preston go to the movies all the time. She uses like a super high one. No wait, that's just a pig girl. No. Yeah. And she has bunnies. Okay. What else? For some reason I feel like it's really low. Well, I'll fix it anyway. I already talked to these people. Dang it, stop talking to me. Things are going pretty slow. So far we've monitored a few dozen shipments of paper towels. I'm sure they're critically important paper towels though. Yep. Any magnifying glass we can do here? Not really. Okay, this isn't working. Anyways, I can finally do longer videos now. They can be longer than 15 minutes, so that's nice. It's really nice. What was I trying to do again? Find the missing engine? Oh yeah, I was following these footprints, but they disappeared. I wonder if I can keep looking for them. Maybe.
Oh, Chiba-doo.
I talked to these people. How about buddy? What do you think about this junkyard? It's great. Crumpled paper and trash are particularly difficult to sketch, so I'm getting good practice. That's good, buddy. Okay. Oh, another text message? Uh-oh. Mission failed. Oof. I knew this dim-witted team of slackers you sent me would never amount to anything. Good helps is so hard to find these days. I suppose I'll have to do everything myself, like usual. Mission failed. Well, that's disappointing. Oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? Whose footprints? If I find evidence that someone besides Gabby was in the junkyard, I'll know who they are. Well, that's good. How do I prove it? Yeah, now I'm getting why I'm so stuck. Oop, I fell down. Come on. Well, there went more. We're up here. Oops, I think I did that last time too. Well, okay. I don't really want to scrap this recording, but yeah, let's examine this. Oh, it's a rusty lawnmower. That's nice. Anyways, I've been playing this one game called Dragon Nest. It's really fun. Plus eating a turtle. It's been taking up most of my time actually. Stakeouts are so boring. If we really want to know what they're up to, we should just go through all their paperwork line by line. Now that would be a blast. Indeed. I'm sure you find that a blast, Rosalind. Oh, Gabby, tell me something. Did I talk to these people? Yeah. I'm so stuck. I found boxes. I don't know what this is for. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's not working. Where could these footprints be? Oh. They found a small herd of black-footed goats. Tasty treats. Yeah. Ooh. We've managed to wrangle the pigs into the highway. Well, that's good.
Abadoo.
Then, okay. Hold on for a minute. I'm gonna check something. And yeah, so I've been playing Dragon Nest.
Wibney Borgo.
It's a good one. Play it. The Garrett.
Oh, frigga.
Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of cheating. I looked at a walkthrough before this because I just wanted to look at what I was supposed to do to keep moving, so I'm not like wandering everywhere. But I forgot what I read, and now you know my secret. Da-da-dun. That looks fun. A sailing map. BC on it. Maybe. Barney Cole. Maybe. And okay. Alright, now that moves things ahead. Sorry about that. That's embarrassing. Found some footprints in the junkyard. Yeah, I knew he was hoodwinked. Did you find the engine and the car remote? I'm still looking for the engine. The car remote? What car remote? Yeah, to open the hood, you need the remote. So I reckon the varmint took that too. It's usually in the green cabinet over in Gary's shack. Gary's shack? I don't really call it a shack, but okay. Dang it, another text message. It's a good strategy. I hope they're females. Oh my gosh. Examine. Although Gary keeps it locked, this isn't the most secure spot to secure his valuables. Gary's cabinet is locked. I'll need to pick the lock. Equip techno tool. Pick lock. Want to learn how to pick locks? I think I know. Whoops. You can keep moving these around, but I can do it in the fewest moves possible. Yep. First one's not so bad. The remote control is right to here. Whoever opened the car hood must have forced it open some other way. Is it possible to force open the hood of the car without the remote? I'll close it and find out. Alright. To the car. Close hood. Examine. Now, if I give it a good shake with my F-space manipulator, I can try to open it. It's a sturdy hood. No human would be strong enough to open that. I don't know, I wasn't really using my strength. They have to be incredibly strong. And it's a question mark. No human could have opened a car hood, so who was in the junkyard? Are there other witnesses? Perhaps. Let me check my text messages. Critical point. I can't remember. I think choices have like a better chance of success, but I don't remember this one. Check the driver and check the delivery. I think it was just pizza. Why don't you just question him when he goes out? Who else was a witness? Were you a witness? Great, you would have seen who was in the junkyard. Arf, arf. Why do you have oil on your teeth? Did you bite something? Did Grit have an encounter with something oily? What kind of oil is this on the ground anyway? I'll walk over and analyze it. I thought this oil was from the car engine, but it might be something else entirely. Oh my gosh, it's already been 9 minutes. What the heck? 9 minutes? Where does time go? Let's see. I don't know how to do this. Oh, that's not gonna work at all. Oh wait, yeah, it will. Fine. Oh, whoops. Yeah. I'm going the wrong place. This oil compound is too advanced for a car. It looks like it came from some sort of robot. A robot? Oh, cool. I always wanted a robot friend. A robot would have been able to force open the hood, and that oil trail goes into the shipping container. Now what? This one? We open this? Examine. Looks like it's locked. Oh, this one, the techno tool. More pick locking! Hurrah! And this one has little metal plates. Put that down there. Okay, whatever. It's not gonna bother me. Mission complete. Now, who or what had that encounter of grit earlier? Man, there's a fruit fly flying around. I should be able to open it. Oh, okay. Open hatch. And then we opened it. Yay! Enter container. I see an engine. Here's Gabby's engine. Who is this guy here? Is he responsible? Oh, isn't he a cute robot? Hey, who are you? And why are you in here? You ask a lot of questions, huh? I'm Tabor. I jumped in here after sustaining some dog-related damage. I see. So those were your footprints in the junkyard before you hopped in here. You stole the engine? Yes, under the orders of my master. His name is Error. Looks like you need some repairs before I can interrogate you. The board needs to be fixed so he can tell me who his master is. I'll have to get some spare parts. How do I get spare parts again? I guess I can't use that. That's depressing. Let's exit this place. I might have to end this video early. Ooh, check mark. That's a good news. Excellent news. And they got milk. Ooh, milk. I need to drink more milk. Check out all these hot cars. I wish we had more cars in the Elven Forest and less pigs. Pigs are nice. Salvage. Yep. Oh, that was easy. I forgot how to run. Here we go. We need 10 of these parts. Dang. Alright. Here's a third part for this car. Where else? Salvage? What is that? I don't even know what that is. But it works. What else can I salvage? You can't salvage a ship, I think. What else? Oh, another car. Oh. Yeah, we can salvage this car too. Alright, we got 5 already. And this weird thing that I really don't know what it is. And now we need 4 more. How about this robot? Yep. And this weird thing. Yep. I don't know, it's kinda hard to talk about stuff. I don't know what to talk about. Well, we can salvage from this too. But yeah, it's already August. It's a little disappointing. I don't really feel like I've done that much this summer. Although last summer I really didn't get anything done. Salvage, I'm already done. I don't need any more parts. Oh, question or exclamation mark. Well, the bad news, we blew our cover. Well, that's good. Enter container. Repair. Oh no, it's more complicated than ever before. Well, this will... Well, we got this in the bag, don't we? I think. Okay, that puts that on. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oops. How about we do that? Oh wait, we need... How many gears do we have? Oh, we have 2? I think I should be able to connect it. Yep. There's my makeshift way of repairing. Hopefully Tabor can remember what I need to ask him now. I can't really do a robot voice, so I'll just do regular. You're all fixed, so who is your master? My master is Dr. F, who owns the lab on top of this hill. The hill. I'll need to go talk up to Dick Dr. F. I've been looking for him. You'll have to enter the passcode. It's these numbers. Laura says that the person who ordered him to steal the engine is Dr. F, up in the lab. Who's been stealing from the junkyard? Dr. F. Now I found an engine and a password to Dr. F's lab, but before I go, I should check in with Gabby. So I can find this guy at the lab? Hello! It's the giant spaceship-looking lab at the top of the hill. Where else would you find a mad scientist? And what are you going to do? Ha! I like you care. I've got these bite marks welded shut. Stupid canine fleshy. I don't really know how to say Tabor's name. It's always what I call it. I guess you call him Tabor. Tubar? Nah. Oh wow, you're sure are mean. Hey Gabby. I know who stole your engine. You did? Who? The scientist on the hill. Dr. F ordered a robot to steal it. Right now it's sitting in that cargo container. Oh well, thanks. Old Gabby will have to get around to moving it sometime. And I'd better head up the hill to the lab, have a word with the good doctor. Yay, more missions, even though I failed one. Cutscene! Oh. Haha, I thought it was actual cutscene. What else? Gabby, come back! Gabby! What's up, Gabby? Not much, just working up the gumption to move my engine out of that container. You'll have to have a chat with that crazy science fella up on the hill yet. Not yet, I'm gonna go up there now. Alright, let's go. To Dr. F's laboratory! Bam! Oh, I can't even jump over that. And then you hear some mysterious music. Should we go in or should I end the video? Well, I think we should go in, because I really haven't done that much in this video in the first place. I'll enter the password. Password, go! Okay, I'm in. Use door. He's a pretty cool guy. Looks like we have guests. You there, are you delivering more squirrels? No. Then you are welcome here. How can we help you find humans? Are you Mr. F? Now you say Mr. Mr. F is my father's name. I'm the incomparable Dr. F. Can I assume that you're not a medical doctor? You can. He holds PhDs in robotology and robotonomy. That's a little hard to say. I don't even think it's a word. You there, you have a magnificent skull. I must study you. Actually, we just have a few questions. Give me your skull! Maybe when he's done with it with Dr. F. We're on a pretty tight schedule here, guys, so what's your question? We were sent here by your old roommate, Paul. Paul was a wonderful man and a dear friend. Whatever happened to him? He turned into a Yeti. Good one, buddy. Good for him. We suspect that Marcubus is trying to reproduce some of Paul's research. Paul thought you might be able to help us stop him. What research? Something called the Crown of Nightmares. Evil music. I just wanted that to play. Alexa, cancel all my experience immediately. What? But our schedule. Crackers to your schedule. This is science for the most serious kind. Of the most serious kind. Crackers to your research. Schedule. Paul told me about that research. It inspired my own pursuit of the mind sciences. Do you know how much do you know much about the Nightmare Crown? Only that Morcubus shouldn't have it, but if he's trying to create his own, he would have to fabricate both parts. There's 2 parts to the crown? Indeed, the crown itself is very important, but it is powered by an extremely rare crystal. If Morcubus wants to manufacture something like that, he'll need a ton of raw resources. That assistant is correct. Running a project like that would have to leave clues. Search the area and let me know if you see anything that ties Morcubus to heavy machinery or natural resources. Oh, that's cute. He's a little bow tie. If you can find clues about Morcubus' activities, we might be able to tell you what he's really up to. We'll look for more cases in the industrial district and get back to you then. Wait! It's dangerous to go alone. Take this! If you guys get that reference, yeah! Ooh! It's no sword, but it's good. What's this? It's your old magnifying glass mixed with the awesome flavor of technology. I call it the detector because of all the things it can detect. Makes sense. Thanks. And then we leave. Go forth now. For science! I like Dr. F. I like science too. Oh my gosh, 21 minutes. Why does time fly by so quick? Anyways, that'll pretty much be it for this video. So I didn't get much done. I was so stuck. So stuck. But now I'm fine. So yeah. See you guys next time on part 16, I believe. This is part 15. See ya!